Presenting the No Fucks Given Hour on NFG with your host, the Unknown Factor.
Check it, I'm the Unknown Factor. This is the No Fucks Given Hour. I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing, but we're chilling here with Bulletproof the Fool. They just got done shooting some fucking crazy-ass fucking music video shit they was telling us about. And check it, we'll get into that here in a minute. That was their track called The Cops. I love it. I don't know about y'all, because fuck the police, you know? Like the NWO said, but that's a whole nother bit. How y'all doing?
What up, though? Oh, good. Doing good, man. Chilling, lounging, having fun, enjoying the day. Yeah, it was a very nice day today. I was very surprised. I thought it was fun.
Hell yeah, man. It was nice as fuck in Indiana today, which was nice because I was trying to fucking do a bunch of shit in my fucking, what's turning into my studio, but it's a pain in the goddamn ass. But it was nice because I was able to get it all vented because it was real nice outside because I'm fumes as a motherfucker is all I'll say. You know, what you gonna do? But for real, like I said, we got Bulletproof the Fool on. I got my co-host Jay Bullet with me, as motherfucking always. So, hell yeah, it is kind of odd. We got a bulletproof motherfucker and a bullet. I don't know what's gonna happen, but fuck bulletproof anyways, because that's what everyone else says. I got love though. Fuck it, whatever. Let's just cut right into this interview because there's a couple things. Yeah, there's a couple things I'd really honestly like to know about you guys. Because, I mean, like I said, y'all are locals in this area. We've had a chance. We've talked face-to-face and such. But I've never got to, like, really ask, like, what got you started? You know? Like, what made you want to rap?
Who you directing the question to, sir?
Bulletproof and then the Fool, or the Fool and then Bulletproof. However you guys want to answer is fine, but I'd really like to know the answer from both.
Go ahead, Bulletproof. Well, basically, some of Indiana's like original artists and Michigan's original hardcore artists are the ones that inspired what became, you know, me sitting down and actually writing down the rhyme for the first time. So it's actually, it sounds crazy to most people, but like, Incision, Third Shift Entertainment, Tech 9, of course, back in the day, back when you was majorly underground, and Bedlam, which is Prozac and Madness. I think it was literally, I shit you not, you know, it was, you know, we smoked, and it was like a mix CD, and those were probably 3 artists. I remember right after Bedlam went on, it was when I picked up a piece of paper and scribbled down my first line, and that was it. That's history, man. That's what started rapping.
Hell yeah. So Prozac that inspired you?
No, not Prozac per se, but Bedlam. You know, Prozac is, you know, he's his own entity now, I would say.
Yeah, that's true.
The Prozac that I listen to while listening to Bedlam. You know, Prozac, he has his own voice aside from Bedlam. You know,
yeah, that's
being
true.
Prozac. And,
yeah.
You know, he wore the mask back in the day, and I'd say that's what really, you know, inspired, you know, me to pick up the pen was after I listened to some Bedlam one day, and, you know, Tech 9 was probably the major influence to keep me going at that point, though, because he, at the time, his Angelic was out, so that's what was really bumping in my stereo.
Hey, real quick, Bulletproof, do you have us on speaker?
I do.
I don't suppose you can take it off, could you? Because I think it's causing static.
Why not?
Yeah, see.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. So, Fool, how about you, dog? What got you into this?
Yeah, what's up? Oh, man, well, me, Yeah, I've been a music fan for years, man. I didn't even start out on rap music. I used to listen to the Freddie Cats and all kind of old school rock music and shit. Then it probably came along, fell in love with the old Curtis Blows and the Fat Boys and LL Cool J's. You know, I'm from Cali, so, you know, growing up in the Bay Area, we started getting the local Bay Area shit when MC Hammer started coming out, and then you had your Too Shorts and your E40s, which a lot of people don't even know. E40s started before a lot of people was even born, you know what I mean? So he's still in the game, you know, that's what I'm trying to get into the shit and stick around. But I would say my influence came basically from the Bay. Because, you know, my uncle out there in Richmond used to do music, Dwayne Day and Boogaloo. They had a group out there called I can't remember right now. But they had a group out in California, and, you know, I used to fuck with them a lot and do a little music with them. And I always wanted to do music, and I just, you know, came to Indiana, ran to a couple of cats, started doing music, taking it serious. Then I ran a Bulletproof, and the rest is history.
So what got you two together?
You said what?
What got you two together? As far as, like, what, I mean, I know there, so...
well, actually, we smoke a lot, and, you know, I did a lot of music. And if I can recall, I think Bulletproof had heard I did music. Or we just ran to each other and just found out. But I think it started off with a little smoke here, smoke there, let's get high kind of shit. Oh, you rap, I rap, well then let's rap. You know, I fucked with some other cats that didn't really feel, you know, our type of delivery with music. So, they weren't feeling the direction. Let's rephrase that. They weren't feeling the direction. That's, you know, all the way around. They wouldn't, you know, they weren't fucking with us all together. So we was like, well, nice knowing y'all. We gonna go through our own thing, and we went did our own thing, and the fan base went nuts, the music went nuts. Then all of a sudden, we here, there, we everywhere, and you know, it's just thing now. We a household name. We got dogs wearing our clothes, kids wearing our clothes, senior citizens in our product. I mean, people walking around with titties on their chest. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, people getting kicked out of businesses because of the shit that they wear with our logo on them. It's just fun, entertaining, and it's something to talk about. And when you listen to the music, I just add the icing to the cake, as they always say.
Oh, yeah. So what made you guys decide to go the route you did with your music? Because, I mean, like I said, I've heard you guys perform live. Fuck, man, I'd really have to think about it, but quite a few times, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and when I hear it, I mean, there's a lot of different aspects in it. I don't even know, like, listening to you guys, that I could put you in a specific genre, you know, what you could with most motherfuckers.
And that's a compliment. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're trying to do. That's what we want to be. We want to be something new, something different.
Yeah, like, look. And
it's refreshing.
I just realized, I think I might have already fucking played that, Are You Wicked, which pisses me off because both these fucking tracks popped up as track 4. One of them was Call the Cops, the other one was Are You Wicked. I just realized, looking at them, I played the shorter of the two, and I know for a fact that that's that Are You Wicked. Which I heard that live last time I seen you guys at, I believe it was the Blaze show at the Emerson. And to hear that from you, it's the one, it really surprised me because I'd never heard something from you guys that was so horrorcore. And for anybody who didn't hear that, I do intend to play it again at the very end of the show. Because I want to make sure motherfuckers hear that, because I think it's something from you that most people just frankly wouldn't expect. But let me see. I don't know. He's here. Everybody's just quiet because I talk too goddamn much for him. So here's what we're going to do. Yo.
No.
Bullet.
Yeah, I'm here.
Bullet, ask a question. Wait, no, not Bulletproof. Bullet, This is going to get fucking confusing tonight on the No Fucks Given Hour because I know you answered a bulletproof, but tonight you can only answer to bulletproof because there's already a bullet in the room. Shit.
Oh, sure, man. Yeah, I got a question for Bulletproof, actually. I feel like you got quite a few artists, actually, that do little drops for you. You know, they say, fuck Bulletproof. Well, how did that come about? You know what I mean?
Well, I think we lost Bulletproof. Nah, I'm here. I'm okay. On some weed right now. So, what happens basically is we typically, we sometimes can just approach the artist and ask, would you mind saying fuck Bulletproof? You know, giving us a shout out.
How did that start? Like,
it started
the
with
original one that said fuck Bulletproof.
Because it's not more than a song, really, because motherfuckers, you know, back in the day, you know, they used to talk hella shit before, you know, before I really, you know, came back into the public eye, so to speak, in my hometown. So motherfuckers used to say, fuck that dude, all the time. Every person that, you know, the fool would talk to, be like, yeah, you know, Bulletproof, and they'd be like, fuck Bulletproof. And they would, but now it's my slogan, and people say it out of love, and it's what's up. I'm with it.
Yeah. I see you had
that's what it is.
Reds and Lazy Bone and Twisted and shit.
E40.
Yeah.
E4 out. We got quite a few. We got a list that we trying to get it from. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Is there anybody on that list that you're like, I don't think I'll be able to get him?
Nah. I mean,
nobody's unreachable.
True.
I
don't know.
Eventually,
Jimi Hendrix is, and I would love to see Jimi Hendrix like fuck Bulletproof, because that shit would be hilarious.
Hey, you ain't never on a
We can
wiki
get his
board.
hologram, though.
We can get Jimi Hendrix.
We can get his hologram.
Yeah, we can just pull out the Ouija board.
Yeah.
I say, see, me personally, I say we go Ouija board. I mean, technically, you could always go hologram, like old boy said, though, and, you know, do that fucking Tupac bit. That works as well.
And Mac J.
Man, we need a Bulletproof and the Fool hologram so we can rap with ourselves, dog.
That's what's up.
Well, see, what we're going to do is, while he's up
That's some Kanye West shit.
and doing interviews, he's going to have a mask of Jay Bullet. And he's going to pick like a random fan or something, you know, and I'll be on the phone and the fan will be acting like me.
Yeah, I just got I gotta find somebody that's willing to print up this motherfucker's ugly ass face. That's the only problem.
I'm telling you,
been holding me back. You know,
I need somebody to wear it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I keep going to places to get it printed out though, and I show them the picture, and they're like, "God damn!" and they just won't do it.
I'm saying,
you know,
you have to get that shit done locally. Get somebody with a
trying to get it done.
Printer.
I think I need to get that shit done internationally. Maybe they'll fucking do it. But fuck it. Let's get back to this.
Maybe.
Right. So how long have you two been a group? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long have you two actively been putting music out together?
Oh, man. It just, it depends on how you... Together it's been since we met each other, basically. You know, but as Bulletproof and the Fool, as a initiative, that would be probably close to going on 4 years now.
That's some change.
4 or 5, you know what I'm saying, give or take some months. So, and that, what you got is the first album that we recorded originally started off as a solo effort. But I was like, man, I can't do this without the homie. It just didn't feel right. and it turned into the Bulletproof and the Fool album, because during that time was when we was recording these tracks together. I was like, man, you just gotta come out. We gotta record this shit. We can't have this. You know, we gotta come out and record, so that way it's a group effort again. And basically, that turned into what is now Ammunition. And from Ammunition, we knew what needed to be done, and we coined hashtag BPTF right as we were finishing The Calamity. And The Calamity is the one that the majority of people know about. That's the one with the demonoids, where we introduced our demonoid. So,
hell yeah, because check it, I'll be real honest. I thought I had all y'all's shit. I was even fucking at your fucking merch booth at the fucking Emerson trying to make sure I did, to be real honest, because I thought your new CD was available. That's why you see me there, fucking Bulletproof. Because I knew I was fucking planning on trying to get you guys on here, so I was trying to make sure I had all your fucking music. And then my dumb ass didn't have fucking Ammunition, because, man, I didn't know. I smoke a lot of weed too, but whatever. Yo, fuck it.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Yeah. I love the fact for
the
real.
thing is we didn't release Ammunition. We didn't release Ammunition until after The Calamity, though. See how that works?
See, that's trickery. But check it. It's strictly business. It's strictly motherfucking business. So fuck it. Check it out. By Bulletproof the Fool. We'll be right back on the No Fucks Given Hour. Check this shit out. Shut the fuck up and listen. Yo, we're back on the No Fucks Given Hour. What's up? That was strictly business, and nobody's shutting the fuck up so I can do my intro to my show. What the hell? That's some rude shit. But fuck it. Fuck it. No fucks given. I don't give a shit. How about y'all?
We're just lounging, chilling, hanging out, parlaying and playing.
Hell yeah.
What was we talking about? Oh, shit.
All I know is we wanted to start a new little segment on the show. We like to call it the 840 double toke break. Yeah, we're going to start making this a regular fucking thing, by the way, y'all, on the No Fucks Given Hour. Because we like it.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Now you gotta know the rules, though. Gotta know the rules.
Oh, well, this was Bullet's game. So what are the rules, Bullet, to the 840 double toke?
The rules are, at the double toke, you either got to take 2 tokes off a bong in a bowl, or a bowl in a blunt, or a blunt in a bowl, or you get the idea.
So you
but it's got to be a double
Oh,
toke.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Double toke. No pussy toke. You gotta do them both.
So it's 8:39.
I want to hear everybody choking.
Yeah, and I know.
Yeah, I got rights and lungs. Y'all trying to kill me.
Hey, man. Listen. The Shinigamis come for all, but fuck them. Because I'll kill them. Because I don't give a shit if you're a death god, motherfucker. I'm something else. You know, but that's a whole different thing on a whole different level. And I'm
You got a motherfucking death note. That's fucked up, dog.
You got a death note?
Hey.
That's fucked up, huh?
You know. Sorry. What can I say? But fuck it. Y'all take this 840 double motherfucking toke break, right? For real. No fucks given. And listen to Abraham Lincoln by Bulletproof and the Fool. Because who don't like to smoke? And I'll tell you, I'd love to smoke with him. That'd be the shit. Can I say I want to smoke with Abraham Lincoln? Anybody else?
Smoke everybody.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I want to ask a quick
I would love to
question.
smoke with George Washington.
You can smoke with George Washington. So who would, for real, historical
I would
figure,
love to smoke.
historical figure, who would you most want to smoke with? Let's go around the room.
I would say Gandhi. I would smoke with Gandhi.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah,
Bulletproof?
because he'll just be kicking out as hard as a motherfucker. You got to life. Life is full of energy.
Hold on, yep.
No, man. How about you, Bullet? Historical figure. Who would you smoke with?
Oh, what's his name?
I'm here. Shit.
Oh, shit. I got his place in my head back there.
Bulletproof to smoke with Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr. Hey, that's a good one.
and the Rat Pack.
Yeah, I got it.
Hell yeah. I could see you fitting right the fuck in with that group, too.
Morgan Freeman, that's who it was. Morgan Freeman.
Hey, that's not a historical figure.
That's just have a fucking conversation with him. Hey, he's pretty historical to me. Shit.
Hey, can I say? And this would only work if I could speak his language, which I think is Mandarin, if memory serves me proper. But I'd love to get high with Confucius. That would be awesome.
And Tupac. I'd rather smoke with Tupac.
You know they just found Tupac in Cuba, man.
He's in Cuba, he's in Alaska, he's everywhere.
Yeah, and they found Santa on fucking Mars.
Yeah, they smoke
while you're on the weed.
Hey, Bigfoot's naturally blurry.
Hey, fuck that. Everybody take a tote break with us and check out this Abraham Lincoln. Yo, this is the No Fucks Given Hour. Check it out. I'm the Unknown Factor with my co-host, Jay Bullet. That's what the fuck's going on. Bulletproof and the Fool showing up in this motherfucker, right? And some kind of crazy feedback, man. That shit sounds like, I don't even know, some kind of demon trying to come through the fucking cord at me. Hey, fuck you. I got one. Leave me alone, okay? I've got one. It's enough. That's all.
We all got demons.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, we was getting a bit while that track was playing. We was taking a little bit of the toke, because everybody should, medicate the mind. Then we got to talking about this video that Bulletproof and the Fool shot today. And man, y'all want to just tell the audience or tell everybody listening about that?
Yeah, we was out in the city today. We thought to shoot this video for copblock.org. That's COPBLOCK.org. And we had fun. Shots, because the song is all about knowing your rights to be able to film the police and such and such. And so we did a couple scenarios. We had, some scenes that we shot, a couple of situations that we put together. Then we ended up out at Garfield Park, like we announced on the event page. And we came in the love out there at Garfield Park. People showed up at the first location. We had somebody that just drove past, happened to see us, jumped out the truck, and they had our shirt on. So, it was just a coincidence, but it was fun, though. Then we get out to the park, everybody came out, we shot, had a blast, did what we were supposed to do. They came out with the nice fancy cars, and some random dude showed up with this truck. Let me tell you about this truck. This motherfucker looked like it was old, rusted, beat up, and just fucked up with nice rims until it got close. This motherfucker pulled up, you get close, you see the detail. This motherfucker was painted to look like it was old and rusted and beat up. This motherfucker airbrushed rust on it. It had bullets on it. It had crosses all over it. The back window didn't have a glass. It had prison bars. Man, this motherfucker was it was like an old 50s, 60s truck. Clean in the motherfucker. But it's in the video, too. Wait till you see it. It's in the video. We got some shots of Miss Libby out there with the fancy cars. I ain't gonna give up too much information. I told too much about the truck. But we got nice fancy cars out there. Miss Libby out there. We clown. We had the OG Bobby Johnson shoot the videos. Midwest Money Gang, you know what I mean? Entertainment. And we just all kicked it and chilled and had a blast. We didn't get harassed not once. We did what we had to do. We got the shots that we needed. And I can't wait. And I hope y'all can't wait to see it as well.
Now, I got to know, man, because I've heard this track. I've heard this track live and otherwise. And I'm going to play it for y'all a little bit later, just so you know. But what inspired you to take it to this kind of level as far as with the track and the content of it? I mean, I know it's kind of obvious, but I'm just kind of curious as to why you took it to the personal level to where you were like, I'm motherfucking sick of this, and I'm going to make something real vocal and put it out there.
Oh, you must not have saw the video. Bulletproof, tell them what happened that night.
Oh, well, I have. Go ahead.
Basically, we was performing Call the Cops. The hook is I don't care if it's Call the Cops. somehow that, you know, for some reason pisses a lot of people off, you know, is what it is. But that night it pissed off a specific security guard who was like an ex-cop or some shit in the crowd, which he was like dressed in actual police uniform. His uniform said police and everything, like out the ordinary ass rent-a-cop. And when I finished my verse, I looked over, and just in time to see this man grabbing our microphones from us. He grabbed Keith's and then was grabbing mine right as I finished my verse. Walked off stage, and we was kind of like, wait a minute, did that just happen? You know, because we weren't about to just, you know, grab a cop and throw him off the stage and shit. So we grabbed the nearest microphone that he didn't get a hold of and just continued to kill the shit. And from that point, it was, you know, the video got online, got blocked, got a hold of that. They hit us up. It was like, you know, we'd like to publish a story on our website. It was like, word. They came out to a taco night, and everything was set in stone from there that we was going to do the theme song for their organization and add our own little flair to it. And that's how it came about. We wrote a theme song for Cop Block. And we've also had many experiences ourselves with them all. Between me and the fool, you know, to write a book. So we don't right up our alley as it was, because that's why we wrote Call the Cops in the first place. Because we don't care if it's Call the Cops. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. Like, I totally understand that. I'll tell you what, man. Like, I know I've been playing quite a few tracks, and we're going to get to way more questions. I'm going to pick your brain quite a bit more. But I just got to play the track that inspired you guys fucking... Like, I'm kind of, like, watching that video because I've seen it. I have thought you two were going to get fucking arrested for a moment. Like, did that cross your mind?
It crossed our minds that night when we kept performing.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like when the motherfucker took the mics out of your hand.
When he took the mic out of my hand, I have been to shows before where police have come up, grabbed the mics, and just told the whole crowd the show was over. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking somebody served a minor alcohol, or somebody got fucked up, or there was some dumb shit.
I've been in that same exact venue, and it's been shut down by the police, you know?
Okay.
So, you know, we thought he was about to make an announcement like they normally do when they come on stage, but this motherfucker walked off the stage and tried to leave the building with the cordless mics. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, hell no.
But the dude that owned the mics was behind stage. He chased the police officer out the back door. I'm like, wait a minute, cuz, that's my shit. You ain't gonna just run off with my shit. They're my microphones. But we had another mic on the stage, and we used that microphone to finish the set. They fired that crew, though. They can't even come back to that venue.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a whole other security force in there.
Yeah, fuck that. All I got to say
and the security force that's there now is good.
Yeah, if this shit
they ain't all like that, yo. I started out as security myself, so...
if this shit
the security now, man, they cool. They love the music. They have respect for everybody, and they keep everything legit, no problems. Some other people just took it personal. It's a show. You got hired to do a duty. You ain't had a right to interrupt the show, which is exactly what the fuck. You getting paid to do a service, and you gonna interrupt the people you working for in the middle of that shit? You gotta be out your motherfucking mind.
Yeah, that's a fucking terrible policy, man. I don't know what the fuck you'd think doing that. And I'm telling you, for real, if you get offended to the point by a fucking track when you're at a show that you want to walk up and grab the fucking mic off the artist, don't do that, you dipshit. Turn around and walk out the fucking door. You made the choice to walk in there. You can make the choice to walk out. Don't make the choice to fuck the night up for everybody else. So on that note, fuck it. Call the cops, y'all. Yo, what's up? We're back on the No Fucks Given Hour. No Fucks Given. I don't give a fuck. How about you? Do you? I'm the unknown factor. I got my co-host Jay Bullet with me. Check it out. We got Bulletproof and the Fool. That was Call the Cops. Because fuck it. For real. If you're going to call the cops, call them. I know I've had fucking the FBI called up on me from fucking Mars and shit. Talking about Planet Nipple. I don't even fucking know. It was crazy shit. You can ask Bullet about that one. But what I want to know.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, what I want to know is I heard about this time that you and Bulletproof got fucking pulled over, and Bulletproof had a gun. What the fuck happened?
Man, so we way out in the town where we met, and Bulletproof had a gun, which I knew he had a gun, but this day I didn't know he had it on him. We riding around, me and my other homie. Now, mind you, the other homie, a black dude, I'm a black dude. Bulletproof, little white guy in the back seat. We get pulled over because my blinker ain't working. They get on us. They pull Bulletproof out the car. They find the gun. They pull him to the side. They like, why is you, like, no, the officer found the gun. He's like, whose gun is this? And then nobody said nothing. Bulletproof is like, it's my gun. He just like, straight out the blue, like, it's my gun. He put his hands up, put his hands on the police car, because he just knew he was going to jail. You know what I mean? So the police officer walks over to him, like, spins him around, like, what the fuck is you doing trying to take the rap for these idiots? Now, mind you, me and the other dude didn't even know he had the gun on him. So we like, what the fuck? I'm like, how the fuck does this work? You know what I mean? So the officer, walking away from Bulletproof, comes up to us. He's like, I'm going to fingerprint this gun. When I find out whose fingerprint is on this gun, I'm going to take that person to jail. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? Then this motherfucker wrote me a ticket for the blinker. I'm like, you just found a gun on the little white dude in the car, no offense.
Yeah.
But, and then you let that go, but I got a ticket for my blinker. Like, this shit didn't make sense to me.
Wow.
But that never happened. Nothing ever happened from that shit. Nobody ever got called back. Nobody ever got arrested. It's just like they didn't want Bulletproof to get locked up for the gun. They wanted one of us to be responsible for that just so they can cuff us.
Hey, you gotta tell them about that. You gotta tell them about that fuck ass dog, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this dog.
Oh,
right?
Wow. Oh, the dog. Oh, yeah, cause you know I know my rights. Yeah, I forgot about all that. I know my rights. So when they first pulled us over, I cracked the window on him. I give him the information. He like, well, you know, blah, 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 y'all need to get out the car. So I tell everybody to lock their door. When they get out the car, they lock the door. So the police like, why you lock the door? I said, because I know my rights. You ain't searching my shit. So he like, well, I'm going to go get the dogs. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, get the dogs. So they go get the dogs show up. And then they walk away. Now, mind you, my truck was sitting on big-ass rims, so I'm sitting tall. The dog goes under the truck and comes back out. He's like, oh, my dog indicated. I'm like, your dog ain't indicated shit because they shit in this car. He's like, well, if you don't open the door, we're going to break it open. So I tossed him the keys. Man, they went through my shit. They broke panels off. They ripped my seatbelt covers off. They fucked my door panels up. They ripped my carpet up. There wasn't shit in my car, but that's how they found the gun. You know what I mean? Which we didn't know Bulletproof had the gun the whole time. And he'll tell you that. Nobody knew but Bulletproof. So they went through all that, find the gun, didn't take nobody to jail for the gun because Bulletproof told them it was his shit. But they gave me the ticket for the light and didn't find no dope in the car. Because wasn't none in the car.
So they went through all that, fucked your ride up, and I assume they in no way, shape fixed your ride, right?
Hell no.
All right, yeah, that's what I assumed.
They don't do that.
And found a fucking gun. That Bulletproof was like, yo, that shit is mine. Should have went to jail, and all you got was a goddamn fucking
as soon as
ticket.
they found it.
Yeah,
Not even bullshitting. As soon as they found it, Bulletproof was like, it's mine.
I just, like, what the fuck kind of fucked up society do we live in, man? Like, for real. Because it's like, I see that shit, and then I see the fact that, like, and this is, like, my cousin, he was dealing meth, man. That motherfucker got 30 years. Look, I know he was doing some fucked up shit and whatever, but why the fuck is it Jared got less goddamn time than my cousin did? Because I'm telling you, my cousin wasn't giving motherfuckers shit they didn't want, you know? Like, and at the same time, you know, you got shit like that where a motherfucker is straight telling a cop, that shit is mine, and they don't give a fuck, and all they want to do is fuck with you, and it's a straight racial thing. Like, how, man...
That's DWB, I call it.
Huh?
That's DWB, man. I get that all
at the same time, though.
Oh yeah.
At the same time, let me reiterate this though, real quick. I ain't never seen that gun in my life.
Wait, I don't know what Bulletproof didn't have the gun.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know what gun everybody's talking about, right?
Exactly. Allegedly.
My phone was on mute.
Yeah. We don't know shit. We don't know nothing about a damn thing, right? So fuck it. Yo, Bullet, you got a question?
Oh, shit.
Oh, goddamn it.
Yeah. Hey, I know you. Look, I know y'all
bulletproof, motherfucker. Bulletproof.
Look, check it. I know y'all smoke a lot of weed and shit. Like, yeah, I seen a few videos where you smoking with some pretty up there artists and shit. You know what I mean? Like potluck and shit. I want to know which artist you smoked with had the best strain of weed.
Us?
Got him.
Yes. I mean, like, no, they don't really travel like that. A lot of them won't travel because they get pulled over on the road. They'll travel lightly. If they do get something, they go straight to the hotel to smoke. They don't get on the road. They don't go venue to venue with weed. You know, they go to the venue and like, hey, who got it? And then they go to the hotel. So we usually got the tobacco, and they'll indulge or partake with us, you know, or sometimes they'll buy a little tobacco from us if they don't want to partake with us, or, you know, sometimes we'll just be like, fuck it, just blaze it up, and motherfucker be like, can I hit that? Like, hell yeah. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah. See, and I understand artists not traveling with that shit because you see, Twista got arrested. What, like, fucking? It wasn't even that long ago. Bullet? How long ago was that, man? Because you're the one that told me about it.
Oh shit, dude! It was about 3 or 4 years ago down in Tampa. Blaze, your dad, homie, got arrested.
Yeah, that's
it was at the ICP show.
Yeah, that's a different one because they got arrested recently in Twista. Oh no, it was Twista, not Twisted. My bad. But still, another example. That's why fucking if you're an artist, you don't travel with weed. You just travel with a little bit of money to get the weed at whatever fucking town you're showing up next in.
Yeah. I remember blowing in the room with Rich. I was in the room with Rich blowing one night, and I tried to pass him the weed, and he was just like, you know, I don't really smoke, you know, weed that ain't mine, you know what I mean? So shit, everybody else can smoke.
No, I know how that is.
Yeah, in the video where you seen the smoke everybody weed.
Yeah, I got past some of that fucking fake shit, that K2. I took one hit of that shit on accident and fucking woke up in the hospital.
Oh,
that shit
damn.
Getting started on the K2.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, man. Like,
that shit ain't nothing nice.
Yeah, if it ain't some real ass weed, I don't fucking want it. Like, I don't
it ain't natural.
Yeah, I'll do some fucking dabs. That's for damn sure, right?
You use the dab?
Oh, hell no. Last time I hit a dab, I passed out on my homie's porch with his dog in my lap.
Hey, let's
I did the same shit.
I got a story. Correct me if I'm wrong, fool, but didn't you, I think it was about, 6, 7, 8 months ago, dude, you got real fucking high on some dabs and went on stage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, real, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, it was your birthday, if memory serves me proper, right?
Oh, yeah. We was fucked up on my birthday.
Motherfuckers got like 8 birthdays a year. Which birthday was?
Yeah, I always have birthdays, you know. People are generous with their kush when you tell them it's your birthday. So, you know, I got like 8 or 9 birthdays. Like, hey, it's my birthday. I got a kush basket. Anybody got a nugget, just toss it in the basket. And boy, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
I'm going to start doing that, fool. Be like, hey, yo, it's
it works. It's just like you go to a restaurant. If you go to a restaurant, you just tell them it's your birthday every time you go. What they gonna do? They give you a free dessert and a song. They don't even ask for ID. They just like, oh, happy birthday. Let's do this real quick.
Yeah, I'll agree to that, dude. The only place that asks for fucking ID when you're trying to do some birthday shit is a bar will, for some reason. Like if you're trying to,
you ain't wrong with nothing but a dessert.
Oh yeah, they don't give a fuck about that, man. I'll tell you what, man. I'm curious. So you guys have been doing this for a while. Are either of you guys married or have kids?
Yeah, I got one boy, and I'm divorced. Happily divorced. Crazy bitch. I hope she listening.
Got him.
Oh shit. So I'm curious, man. And
then, I got 4 children with my own too.
Damn, Bulletproof. You need to wear fucking protection over that. Not worry about being so much bulletproof, but worry about the bullets you firing out, dude. That's too many goddamn kids.
That's funny. Nah. Let's not go in there.
Oh, they all talented and smart. Ain't never too many.
Right.
And there's never too many future presidential candidates or future CEOs. You know how that go.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, well, I'm curious, though, man. The reason I asked that is with the fact that you guys do music, and especially as much as you guys go out and perform on the basis that you do, how is it you find as far as balancing your family life and the life with your kids and everything with your life musically?
If they know what we do. As long as they understand, we all understand, and we have an understanding, it's understood.
Yeah.
Okay, see,
it's a little tough. You know, balance. It gets hectic, man. You know what I'm saying? You wake up 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, put these kids on the bus. If they miss the bus, you know, you got to drive them to school, and then, you know, it's not always not always the most pleasant of things. You know. But at the same time, it's well worth it at the end of the day, you know, when you come up to the family and shit. So.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I only ask because, like I said...
Sometimes it sucks, you know, we gotta cut, you know, like, partying short, you know. I love to stay out and party, but, you know, I did that when I was younger, so.
Oh, look,
I ain't that old, but at the same time.
I know, man, because I wanted to smoke a blunt with Supreme so bad. So bad I wanted to, like, and it was, like, but then my kid was like, I'm hungry, because we'd opened for Whitney Payton at the Emerson when they showed up. And I was like, fuck, I gotta feed the kids. So,
yeah.
Gotta go. Yeah. So, yeah, it's like, gotta cut this. It's like, as much as I don't want to, I gotta cut this party short, dog. You know?
Yeah.
And it saddened me to look at Supreme, you know, and have to tell him that. But, yeah, kid dictates more than that does. What are you gonna do? Yeah, but yeah, dude, at that show, holy shit, she had so much fun. Yeah. I think it was a good first show for her, too, because it wasn't really packed and hectic. There's probably only like 40 or 50 people there.
It was fun, though.
So, yeah.
Well, that always worked.
Yeah, it was a real good first show with her. I'll tell you what, fuck it. Let's take this to a political level, because we got the presidential election coming up, and I like to...
who was drunk at the Blaze show?
Huh?
Somebody was drunk at the Blaze show. I was supposed to ask somebody about being drunk at the Blaze show. That's what our photographer told us.
Oh, about somebody being drunk at the Blaze show? Hey, listen, dog. I'll say this, okay? I had some bullshit happen that it had me stressed the fuck out. I don't drink that often because I know I'm a goddamn lightweight when it comes to alcohol. I will smoke with fucking anyone and keep my fucking feet right under me, I promise. Even if you get to the level of Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg, I don't give a fuck, right? But if you try and drink with me, you could probably drink me under the table if you're a 90-pound female. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm right there with you, man. I feel
right? Yeah, see, no fucks given. And I'd had a real goddamn bad fucking, like, 2 weeks right before that Blaze concert, dog. So, yeah, I went to the bar right over, you know what I'm saying, right around the bend at the Emerson. And, yeah, I had a couple drinks, man. I did. I got a little too intoxicated. So did my wife, for that matter. Like I said, it'd just been a real stressful fucking, like, 2 weeks, dog, with everything that had happened. And I needed to dewind. It was kind of annoying, too, because I missed, like, pretty much the whole concerts. Yeah, pretty much the whole concert. I seen bits and pieces, because I was in more than she stayed in the bar way more than I did, you know. Which is probably why I was more notably the one that was noticed as drunk, because I was...
I found that 1% of a call from my girlfriend.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, do that, dog. Do that. So the fool will be right back.
I'm calling now from the other one.
Oh, look, he gonna do that to where he fucking ain't. He gonna cause some kind of crazy ass feedback. They'll watch, cause he's gonna have both of them on, and then like for a split second while they're both on, it's gonna sound really fucking weird. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the fool will just vanish. Act a damn fool, man. What's up? Like some big Scoob shit.
Nah, he'll pop back up.
Oh, yeah, there he is. So like I said, man, I kind of, since we got the fool back, I really kind of want to go into politics since it's the presidential election season. When you looking around at who you got running, you think there's anybody around right now that could be helpful in the situation that we currently find ourselves in as a country?
Well, personally, man, I think Bernie Sanders really is the best candidate in this race. As far as all the, the odds and ends of his presidential campaign, I'm not 100% sure. But from what I've seen and from what I've done my own research on with him, because when it comes to all that political talk, man, once it starts getting into, like, the stuff that unless you go to, like, law school or, some sort of college to understand some of that shit, it gets kind of, like, confusing after a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
From what I've done my research on, I've done my, the background searches, and, it really seems like Bernie Sanders would be the best way to go, even if, people are saying, well, he old and shit. That's really the only argument I've seen is that he's an old guy. That's it. That's it. That's the only argument I've seen against him, really, when it comes down to people not wanting to vote for him as opposed to...
You want to hear a different one then, Bulletproof? I got a different argument for you as far as why Bernie Sanders is a bad idea. And whether this is true, I have no goddamn proof. But look, I look and I see Donald Trump running, and I see him running for president, and I'm like, this is a fucking joke. And if there was ever proof of the fact that we were being played as a society, it'll be if it's fucking Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump running against one another for president. Because it's obvious that you've got one that's he's a fucking cartoon character. Listen, and man, I'm a bit of a cartoon fucking character myself, but I ain't gonna run for president. Are you fucking shitting me? I wouldn't want that, and I'd like to think most people wouldn't want me there because they wouldn't like what I do. I promise you that. Right? And then you've got this other guy who is saying everything that everybody wants to hear, and he looks like just the logical choice. So it looks like the person that's obviously going to get in. It makes it look like a facade, like we're being set up to select Bernie Sanders so they can just continue to do what the fuck they want. Now, maybe I'm going all conspiracy because I'm waiting.
I'm not 100%. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what the conspiracy theories are for Bernie Sanders and Donald
I'll
Trump.
say legalize it, and I don't give a fuck who in the office.
Yeah, I try to stay away from this election season. I'm trying to legalize some weed. And,
Legalize America.
You feel me? So right now, as far as who the president gonna be, it might be Keith.
No, I don't want to run for president. I'm trying to do this music shit.
Hell no, fool, come on. Hey, look. Oh, look, the president is only an Look, this motherfucker really doesn't do much. The main thing he does is just approve motherfuckers actually doing shit, all right? That's the president's job.
If I became the president, I'd put a fancy quarter studio right in the White House and have all the underground artists up there.
They just need to come out and tell us the aliens exist, and it'll all be good. You know what I'm saying?
So you do believe in aliens?
Oh yeah, me and Bulletproof, we discovered our genre today. Actually, we discovered our genre. We got our own title, our own thing. Nobody has this. We are overground artists. Cause now we're on top of that.
How you gonna let them know our secret?
I like that.
We overground artists.
We overground, you know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't even underground.
We ain't underground no more.
We
We overground.
we ain't underground. We ain't underground. We overground.
Well, you on Underground Wicked Radio, though. You know so.
Well, yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, but we talking about
We represent all.
we talking about our genre is overground hip hop.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Overground.
This is no fucks given. We represent everything as long as fucking the hosts enjoy it. That's the only stipulation for getting on this show, is I must enjoy your music. If Bullet does, I'll take his fucking opinion enough to where sometimes, like, a motherfucker will get on and I'll not listen to their fucking music until the day or two before the interview, because I'm fucking busy. You know? What can I say? But I trust the man's opinion.
I'm the same way, though.
So you got to get past the co-hosts to get on this show. That's the only stipulation. So I don't give a fuck what genre you are, dog. I like it.
Yeah, as long as
we just create some crazy shit out of thin air. Everybody that does underground music calls it underground music. We just like to do things different. So we call it overground music, just to step outside the box. You feel me? We don't want to be like everybody else. That's why our music sounds different. We try to do a lot of things different from a lot of other people. You might hear me sound like Tupac in one song. You might hear me sound like E40 in another. But in a lot of my music, I sound like me. Because we like to do our own thing. We like to do our own twist. And I like to have fun with this music. I like to do shit that I'm influenced by. I'm influenced by tons of underground music. But we just want to start a whole nother avenue and venue. We've been using the word underground for years. But now it's time to bring it overground. So we overground hip-hop artists, you know what I mean? We just want to do something different. We ain't trying to say we better than nobody, but we on top of the world. We're at the top of our game. I ain't even saying that. But we just saying we just want to be above where we were. We want to be on top of what we...
Progression is key, you know what I'm saying? That's what we aim to do. We aim to progress. Listen to music, you see that it progressively progresses.
Hell yeah, and you know what I call that? I call that straight up motherfucking handling business, right? So check out Handling Business, BulletProof the Fool, and we'll be right back. No fucks given, y'all. Check it the fuck out.
Featuring D-Bang.
Yo, check it. This is the Unknown Factor. We're live on the No Fucks Given Hour because, fuck it, No Fucks Given. Got BulletProof the Fool, and I also got my co-host, Jay Bullet. That's motherfucking always. And you know what? We got something else on the line. We got Libby up in this bitch. And I want Libby to ask a question to BulletProof and then one to the Fool. Like, fuck with their heads, man. I know you can. You know them guys.
What'd you say?
Fucking ask them a question. Like, but one that'll fuck with their heads. Like, one that no interviewer would ever come up with.
A question that would fuck with their heads that no one would ever come up with.
Yeah.
Let's see. What? how should I say this? What are your plans for the next gathering? In terms of if we don't get to be on a stage.
You guys?
Hello?
See, I heard gathering, and then I heard something about a stage. My phone had cut completely the fuck out.
All right, check it.
Oh.
Well, go ahead, Libby.
What are your plans for the next gathering if we're not able to be on stage?
Oh, gathering. I heard something about dabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
no.
I was like, man.
Shows where the man's brain is.
Yeah. You see, I thought Jelly Roll was joking around about that flatbed stage, but that man is very, very much for real. And if that man shows up at the flatbed stage, we definitely opening up that night whenever he shows up with that motherfucker. So even if we don't happen to officially get on that, you know, we won't be there to intrude, but to show love and enjoy the gathering ourselves, because that's like the greatest time ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, like when you was a kid and you went to fucking Wally World, only stayed there for like 4 fucking days and got nasty as fuck.
How many gatherings have you guys been to?
Last year was everybody's first gathering. Everybody went to their first gathering last year. That's on the camp. We got some veterans that are part of the camp. They've been a few times, but as far as hashtag BPTF, that was our first time together. We've always, man, I was like 13, you know, when we was talking about how when I first started rapping, I was like 13 years old with this wannabe group at the time, and I got us booked on the gathering because they were doing the bomb house and shit at the time. Oh. And they said that they wasn't ready. They said they wasn't ready to go to the gathering. I was like, what? So, yep, it didn't happen.
Why didn't you go solo?
Why didn't I go solo? Because I had no solo music.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That was actually when I first met the Fool, though. Was during that time, though, because that's what it happened. Was I needed a studio, and he pointed me in the right direction, and then, you know, the rest is history. But
hell yeah, man! I hear in Jay Bullet's mind him wanting to ask the question that he likes to ask all the artists, as far as to, you know, pull a little something out. I hear it in his brain. I know he wants to ask. Don't you, Bullet?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Can you freestyle?
What? You can freestyle.
Do what?
I said he wants to know if we can freestyle.
Yeah, just right off the top of your head, no music, no nothing, just...
Never been the freestyling duo, sir, but I mean, Keith will, yeah, we attempt, but we are not freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's never, you know, we've always respected the art of freestyling, you know, but that's never...
you got anything that nobody's heard, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Trying to get it to go acapella is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's my co-host thing.
I'm trying to think of one.
And that motherfucker has even done it to me.
He likes to put me on the spot. I like to put other people on the spot. You know what I mean? I'm not musical myself. That's why, you know, I'm on the radio. But
I'm trying to think of the one we got with Twista the Same at the Tony Heard shit.
I love Twista the Same. I'm a dog.
Unfinished business. Oh, okay. All right, here you go. I'm gonna spit my little verse from there. Not the whole thing, but just some of it. All right, this is Unfinished Business featuring Twista the Same and a couple of other artists that I ain't gonna mention. But yeah, Unfinished Business.
What wait a minute.
You say what?
I'm sorry. I just witnessed a very disturbing photograph. Continue, sir. Sorry.
They want to hear this. They want to hear this verse, so I'm gonna go ahead and spit that real quick. All right, it goes like this. They want to know who the fuck is the fool. He that nigga with the sticky and that bottle of booze. Ooh. A little wobbly too. I'm persistent with the step and I won't bother your boo. I ain't fucking with you. I put that on the beam, bitch. I'm fucking with Zeus. Feeling lucky, get loose. I don't fuck with no truce. I'm playing duck, duck, goose. Alright, that's all I'm gonna give y'all.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. So wait, I gotta know. What's the date on that new album? When you dropping it?
Oh man, we just had this debate on the date. It's still in the air, but I promise you before Memorial Day.
Oh, before Memorial Day? I think, you know what I think? I think you should, like, drop the date on Underground Wicked Radio. For real. Like, we can figure it out. Come on. Or is it just you guys waiting for... I hate fucking waiting for fucking people to get back on collabs. Because that's part of the problem, what I'm waiting for right now. Is I got two guys I'm waiting to get shit back.
Well, Bulletproof, do you want to spit the date out?
All right. Now I got it's like it's a number. All right. Okay. And
it's a focal point.
And it's like it's almost like a play on words. But yeah, that's the date. It's a number and it's a play on words.
What the fuck does that mean?
Play on words.
You gotta remember, Bulletproof is from another planet as well. That's why he brought the bomb down with it. That one I was just telling y'all about is from another planet. Yeah, so you gotta remember, he's not from around here. He's from like Mars, Jupiter, or some shit. Actually, I think he's from one of the rings around Saturn. He could be from Uranus.
Man, I really think I need
that joke never gets old.
This shit is getting out of control. Getting out of control.
Yeah. Not yet. You want me to ask Snickers question?
We say before Christmas, after Easter.
Oh, shit. Whatever, fuck it. Bullet, ask it. Do it. Bullet, fucking ask it. Especially, yeah, fuck it, Bullet.
I promise you will not be picking at your Halloween costume.
I promise you won't. You'll be bumping it for Halloween.
Hey, here.
Matter of fact, you'll be bumping it for the new school year.
We're going to give you guys a terrifying question to answer right now. Because y'all are, y'all want to fuck with me about a date? Fine. Hey, Bullet, ask it.
DJ Snickers likes to ask all his guests, do y'all have y'all's Red Wings?
Red Wings. Look at here. Let me tell you about that story.
Oh, shit.
Let me tell you about that story. All right. I was involuntarily... physically, like, this bitch was crazy. And I didn't ask for it. She just basically took it. And after it was over with, there was a bloody mess. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you know, I ain't talking this shit. Man, I didn't want to say it like that, but yeah.
So wait, now you ate it?
And it was a bloody mess.
Now you ate it or you fucked it?
No.
You just fucked it.
No. Yeah. Those going that's the closest I really can to any Red Wings.
All right. So how about
Bulletproof?
Bulletproof? Yeah.
Straight up.
Bulletproof's like, no, I'm not answering this goddamn question. What the fuck is wrong with you people over at this no fucks given? We no fucks, dog. I'm sorry.
What you do is you gotta lay a towel down, right?
Damn right you do, dog. That's right. Towel is always necessary in said situation. I am in full agreement.
Yeah, Towel is from Marvin Gaye, right?
Fuck it. Hey, man, it just makes it so much wetter, you know. I'm going to stop before I get really creepy because I got my wife right behind me and she's going to be, like, throwing shit at me. You know?
Yeah, my girl's sitting right here, too, Miss Libby. She'll punch me in the mouth if I keep up with this conversation.
Right, so
my mama might be listening to this, y'all.
We're gonna take this in a different way, so me and the fool don't get fucking knocked the fuck out.
All three of our girls are sitting behind us like,
shit.
Y'all gonna get fucked up, y'all.
All right, so fuck it.
Right now.
Yeah, let's just know.
Number one.
Let's just switch it then, dog, right? I want to know y'all's fucking opinion of the current state of the industry, the music industry, both the underground and the fucking mainstream, right? And the impact that social media has had on the industry.
The main thing that I've come across is what Scarface said. It's just like when our parents listened to their music, that was the shit at the time. Then they come out with, you know, I'm from a Motown hip-hop era. You know, that Motown was the shit. Then they come out with this hippity bebop rap shit. You know what I mean? All of our parents hated that shit. They was like, what the fuck is this? This ain't music. This is garbage. But it turned out to be a multi-million-dollar event. Nowadays, you got this new shit where everybody want to sound like a fucking robot. Everybody want to sound like they got computer love. So, and that's the shit that's popping now. We don't like it, but that's what's popping now. Ain't nothing we can do about it. It's the next generation of music. I mean, it ain't what I'm, you know, a fan of. And, you know, I don't diss it down because there's a lot of them, a lot of the robots that I really like to listen to when they come on radio. You know what I mean? I'll tune in, but as far as the new music goes, in the underground, that shit stay popping. I mean, underground music stay on top of this game because it's always going to be fans, it's always going to be artists, new fans, and people that's coming out to see what's going on and have fun. Underground is always going to be fun and live and direct and real than real. Even if the artist isn't coming with realistic shit, the underground music is going to be real because it's raw and it ain't censored, it ain't played with, toy with, it ain't being altered or nobody's being told what to say or what to do or how to do shit. Nobody's a puppet in the underground.
Yeah, man, I definitely agree with that. So how about you, Bulletproof? What's your opinion on all this shit?
Well, basically, I don't like to point fingers in any direction other than MySpace. Usually, when it comes to social media-wise, you know, that was really when just about everybody was able to come with, you know, anything that they wanted to put out and say it was music, and then slowly but surely, everybody's brother, cousin, nephew's uncle, and so on and so forth was a rapper, knew a rapper, and then eventually, you know, it's kind of like slowly but surely there was cliques formed almost, you know, where people would only back the people that they knew because there's so many artists out there trying to make it. Everybody wants their best friend to make it, and that kind of misled the structure as far as the underground scene goes, and the mainstream is just anybody that can come with something catchy that they can put on the radio, pump it through your mind about 50 times a day, and make you download the single, you and your friends, and so on and so forth. And they make their quick $1 million for the week, and that artist gets put on the shelf. You don't hear nothing else from them. and that's the new style if it's annoying enough.
One hit wonders.
Yeah.
Repetitive.
Now, man, I gotta ask.
And another thing that's going on is that a lot of the R&B music is being taken off the radio. You don't even hear slow music no more. You don't hear Tyrese's. You don't hear the voices. All you hear is these robots now, man. Trap music. Yeah, it ain't even real trap music. That's what's crazy. I know. Trap music. They're taking R&B off the radio.
Shit like that. The TV shit. Yeah.
No, every trap I've ever been to, they usually play underground rap.
That's what they call it, but I don't know what it's called now.
Well, man, I just got to know with us being from the same area as far as Indiana, I usually don't ask this question, but what's your opinion of the local scene in this area?
Well, that's like Chuck D said. Chuck D from Public Enemy said that, and you can look it up on Google, but, or YouTube, and he said, the only reason Indiana don't thrive in the music industry is because there's no local support from the local radio stations or the venues or the basketball teams, the football teams, the local community. There's no support for the local artists. They only want to support the majors, the people that's already in the industry, in the videos, in the television shows. A lot of people, there's so much talent locally that it just goes unseen because nobody cares. It's like, who cares? You're nobody to us. When you become somebody, then we'll put you on our jumbo screen, or then we'll put you on our commercial, or, not only that, you got a lot of people locally, and they'll all tell you this. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm not talking shit about nobody. They will all tell you this. There is no support within the underground. Everybody's group or clique sometimes go with the notion that they are better than the next one, so they don't fuck with nobody else because y'all can't fuck with us. We the best. We the hottest. We the shit. Y'all garbage. It shouldn't be like that. It should be love. We should be doing music together. Everybody should be putting this shit together. Everybody should fuck with everybody. If we make a movement out this shit, we can do a whole Indiana tour of just underground artists. If we just took 20 motherfuckers on the bus and come on, hey, Indiana, come to your state. He would be like, man, you know what I mean? Who are these people? They got 20 artists. Fuck it. Book them. You know what I mean? Nobody,
Hell yeah.
No, exactly. Nobody has a head like that out here. Nobody wants to come together, be a unity, a unit as one. Everybody wants to be. Even if we did do that or tried that, you'd have one or two groups that are, get big heads because they got a bigger reaction out of the crowd, and then get back on the bus and want to talk shit, start shit, and then. That portion of the bus will be going. There's nobody that's just like pat each other on the back, congratulate each other, or encourage people to do better when they, instead of just saying, man, that shit garbage. Like, man, look, you need to, put a little more energy in it. You need to get the beats right, get your mix downs up. You know what I mean? Instead of encouraging motherfuckers, they just straight tell you that shit garbage, that shit weak. We don't want to hear that shit. It's like there's no love, no support, no backings. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous locally when it comes to supporting each other.
See, it's funny that you say that because, like I said, Fool, man, you met me for the first time probably around 2 years ago. And at that time, dog, I was nothing more than a motherfucking fan that hadn't been to a concert in about a decade. You know what I'm saying? The last concert I've been to being the ICP Hall of Wicked tour, where it was like them, Tech Nine, Bone Thugs, and a bunch of other motherfuckers. And then I came out, man, and I just seen that, and it lit a fire under my ass, dog. I don't know how else to fucking explain it, to the point where I got to this, and it's interesting seeing what I have in the local scene from the perspective that I have. I think it's interesting. Because I'm getting it from a real odd view, I think. I don't think the view I have is a normal fucking view that happens on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I agree. I see that. Like, motherfuckers being all cliquey, and I don't get why, man. Look, like, my opinion of it is fucking, if you make good music, then, oh, fucking A,
Let's all bring each other up.
yeah, I'll support your shit. Like, I'll bring you on the fucking show. I'll fucking, fucking do all kinds of shit. Fucking make sure the fucking shit's promoted for your show, for the interview like coming up. All that. I got no fucking problem doing that for anybody.
Now, on the other hand, though,
Yeah.
the other side of the local scene, they also love, too. The other side, the ones that do show love, they show love, and they show massive amounts. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dirty Minds, Chucky Work Clothes, Trey 17 and shit like that, Ed Money 2.0, the people that you see us fucking with on a daily basis.
Hell yeah, I actually got Ed Money coming up. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, I actually got Ed Money coming up for an interview in just a moment. I think I'd have to honestly check my calendar for when that is. I got a couple other guys coming up too as well. So yeah, we got that shit coming up. If you want to check the interviews, we got Shock Someone coming up as well. I'm not honestly sure who he's with, right? But fucking right now, we're gonna cut to a track. I'm gonna fucking play Cop Block. Give y'all a listen right back on No Fucks Given, because for real.
That's what we shot the video to this morning.
Yeah, take your cameras out. Shoot a motherfucker. Yeah, and this is the video you heard about earlier. We'll be right back. No Fucks Given, y'all. Yo, check it. This is the No Fucks Given Hour. Again, I'm the unknown factor fucking pressing buttons I shouldn't. What's up? Yo, hello? Shit. All right. I got this goddamn fucking thing on my fucking. I'm pressing buttons, motherfucker. It wasn't even the fact that y'all couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear myself, and it was fucking with me. And that was fucked up because I'm telling you, it used to be that not like hearing myself like that would fuck with me. Now I'm not hearing myself, and I'm like, why the fuck don't I hear myself? I need to hear the voices. God damn it, they're fucking. Why are they not there? It made me insecure. Sorry, folks. Right, but we still got Bulletproof and the Fool chilling with us. Right, that was Kyle Block, the newest track they just got a fucking music video recorded for today. Right, they just filmed that shit. You're gonna have that shit coming up soon. You guys have any kind of expectation of when you'll get that dropped? I mean, I know you just shot it today, so I don't expect you to in any way, shape, or form have a date. But you got any kind of time frame out of curiosity, just so everybody listening would know?
Less than or within 30 days.
Hell yeah!
Wow, that's pretty good.
So yeah,
we kind of want to pick up the pace for the fans with the progress, and they've been supporting us, and they've been waiting on this new music, and
when's everybody gonna be able to get this new album at when it comes out?
You're gonna be able to get it just about everywhere. We're gonna have it set up at Karma. We're gonna holler at some lesser thought of stores that we think are going to actually help expose us to some other people. Some other connoisseurs of sorts, and we think if we approach those avenues right, then that'll help make this album, everything it needs to be, and it'll get to the right people, because, this album, we've been it's been a masterpiece in the making, so to speak. We've really took our time and trying to perfect everything with it, and just all together just wanting to give the people something that when they press play on it, once it ends, they just play it again. They don't go to the next CD. They don't pop it out the radio. That's what stays in your radio for at least, I'd say, a healthy, 2 to 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd say a healthy year.
Yeah, but hopefully after we release this one, we'll be on some, onto the next. We'll be producing some more flavor for you as it, we'll be releasing the singles from the album, but we'll also be working on the next album.
Right, yeah, like the track we got with Jelly Roll.
Hell yeah, man. So I got since we're going into all this, what is your guys' writing process like? Because I know, especially from seeing you live, you guys bounce back and forth off one another a lot. You know, like mid-fucking verse, you'll just cut from one to the other. How is it sitting and writing that?
Well, it's kind of hard to write with Bulletproof, because with Bulletproof, like to stop the beat and start it over. But it's a process, and we just come together, man. Thoughts get to process, and we get to put the shit on paper. And we usually have a couple witnesses, which is our girls. We be like, you know, we get their opinion. You know, do you like that? That sounds good. How does that sound? And, you know, when the shit come together, I like that. I like that. No, that don't sound right. Once, you know, we get into the mode, the mood, and we get everything going, this shit just come together.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It obviously does. Yeah, because you guys have fucking put some shit together. I mean, especially in the short amount of time. Because I've seen, like I said, the crowds you guys pull at the Emerson. I mean, when you guys hit the stage, everybody fucking comes up front, right? And then look, there's one guy in your troupe that we ain't acknowledged yet that I just which is my man Bosley the Clown. Because that motherfucker, I got love for that motherfucker.
Hey, that's my motherfucker.
Bosley the Clown.
Yeah. You gotta show Bosley the love,
man,
right?
Bosley, you know what, man? I gotta show some love for our team real quick. You know, Bosley, you know, Rick, you know, they all put in their, you know, they all put in their own effort into making this team what it is.
Andrew Brown,
Michael Brown, you know, this just really goes on. But yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So I'm telling you, where is it that everybody can go to check out your music, find it? You know what I'm saying? As far as Facebook, Twitter, Reverb, all that shit. You want to run so everybody listening knows where to get it? Or a website address if you guys have your own website for that matter?
Yeah, it's www.bptf.net. It's bptf.net. And you can get our music, you can get our albums, you can get our merch. Right now we got these pre-orders going on for the new design of our shirts, because our shirts are typically, they're frowned upon by the
public.
Most people out in public, you know what I'm saying? So we had to come with a fresher design that you could, you know, slap on your shorty and send them to school. And basically, you know, you get this brand new sampler that we pressed up that's just specifically for this run of promotion that we're doing, pre-collabs promotion. That's the name of the album. It's called 3 Collabs. It's 3 Collabs, #collabs. And basically, it comes with some exclusive art from Terrence Muncie that he did specifically for this sampler, as well as 5 songs that's on the sampler. You get a lanyard, you get some stickers, you get some wristbands, and you get all that shit for $20. That's what's going on the website right now. That's bptf.net. You can get the Tech 9 tickets right now for $38. You can buy a 10-pack for $333. It's kind of steep, but that's still a deal. You can also get the CDs is $10 right now. You can download our music. I think it's cheaper to download it in digital format. You can download that from iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Amazon. You can do all that. You pretty much find us just about anywhere right now. If you go to your search bar, you type in #BPTF, you're going to find us somewhere. You type in BPTF on.
I got to know, right? You said you can either get it digitally or you can get your shit like a physical copy, right? What's your preference?
Yeah.
Like, do you prefer to have the actual CD from an artist, or do you just not care, and as long as you've got the music, it's fine?
nowadays it's all digital and shit. But I will never willingly stop pressing discs because to me that's the way that music should. Some sort of vinyl disc, something. You know what I'm saying? Like the digital thing completely changed the game. But it kind of. I think that you should always be giving your fans like something that they can have. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just data on a computer.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Yeah, fucking. See, that's me, man. I like, for real, I really prefer an actual physical copy. Like, I prefer a physical copy so much that I like to get my CD from the artist. You know what I'm saying? Or at least from the merch table at the artist show. Yeah, it's just the way I am. I don't even like to order this shit online if I don't have to. You know? Because there's just something about that to me, to see what they really put into it.
Oh, there's one thing I gotta say about our website. You order from our website, you happy you order from our website, because you get all kinds of goodies with your package, but that's never know.
Oh, well, shit, man. Look, man. Fine, Bulletproof. Maybe I'll go order something from your website, whatever. Salesman on the show and shit.
We ain't trying to completely knock, the hustle because, we will definitely, we make ordering online a memorable moment too. I mean, that's always been a weird thing to me.
Yeah.
I've always been weirded out by ordering shit online too, so I feel it.
Yeah, trust me, I get that, dude. But it's something that you've got to do nowadays in this industry. Like, if you don't take advantage of the electron and just the internet and the whole portion of that, from fucking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to just being able to set up a site to where motherfuckers can order your shit online, yeah, you're not going to get anywhere in this industry, in my opinion. That's like, I fucking set up. Yeah, I told motherfuckers on my Facebook, I was like, listen, I've got this many tracks together and I'm burning them all fucking on CDs. And I've just been handing them out. But I was like, if anybody fucking wants it, send me a message and I'll mail it to wherever the fuck you are. I don't give a shit, right? And I ended up fucking sending that shit clear down to Colorado.
Now, on the other hand, though, we ain't all about that. We about our money and shit. But if you you can find us shit. You can find our shit for free, homie. We would tell you that too.
Oh, but yeah, dude. You guys are at a different level than I am. Yeah, you guys
gotta click on the link.
Yeah, like I'm telling you right now.
With it.
I'm telling you right now.
Download our shit for free. That's what you gotta do. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you guys got some shit that's downloadable for free, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew you had a couple tracks, and that's what I'm saying. That's fine. Like, I'm at a different point now because I'm just fucking starting, you know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact I've got a couple tracks that I'm about to finish up for my album. And listen, unless you buy the album, I'm sorry, you're not going to hear those tracks. I'm going to put out a couple more tracks as far as for free tracks from what I've got. I intend to release 3 more free tracks, but I intend to make 8 more tracks. So, 5 of those tracks, if you want them, they're exclusive. And that's just the way it is, because I'd like to think I've put in a fucking shitload of work into what I've done. And it's just, like you said, you got to run that hustle,
You got to get your money back somehow.
Yeah. You guys, like I said, are just you're at a different level as far as in the position you are musically than I am. Because shit, you guys are already about to drop your 3rd album. Dude, I haven't even put my 1st out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't
hard, but it ain't easy.
Yeah. It's fun. It's more fun than it is profitable.
Oh, yeah, dude, I love it. Look, I have never found better therapy in my life than that stage. Like, the first time I got to play the Emerson band, it was a fucking blast, dude. And the fact that, I've had the fortunate series of events occurred where a lot of the people, or most of the guys that I have opened for, have been people that I respected long before I, ever got into fucking rapping. Like Whitney Payton, Insane Poetry, fucking Crackodine, the locals, Psycho Slingers. I've gotten a chance to open for them, which I know you guys know who they are.
Yeah,
and fucking, and Kingpin.
What?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Doom Squad. All day. Yeah, that's my motherfucking producers right there.
Right.
I'll be hitting that studio next Saturday just for anybody that gives a shit. I'll be going, fucking Factory's going to go record some new shit because I got to wrap my motherfucking album up. These motherfuckers over here are making me look bad. They got 3 albums out. I ain't even got 1. Shit.
Nah, don't feel bad, man.
We ain't gonna make nobody look bad.
I know, though. I'm just fucking around.
We started with a laptop and a microphone for the laptop.
Don't feel bad for taking time to protect your art, man.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Unless it's like 10 years.
Yeah, here's how bad I put my out on the table. Like, I recorded my set on my laptop with the laptop microphone, the one that's built into the fucking laptop, just playing the beats and running through my fucking song all the way through from point A to point B, doing the first verse hook, second verse hook, third verse hook, and recording it like that, and then using that the first time I performed for my set. And Jesus Christ, dog, it's fucking difficult to run through a whole track the first time you're trying to record it, all 3 verses. It made my head hurt.
Oh yeah. I remember doing a song at the Emerson once. There was a song I had just freshly wrote, but I wanted to do it real bad. Got up there, couldn't remember one word. Did the whole song with my eyes closed. Just stood there.
Because I was actually
I had to act like I knew the words, and I had to act like I could sing.
So what did you do? Just go freestyle?
I just moved to the beat, basically, just dance.
You hear him, you hear him in the background.
Just so you listen to the freestyle.
Oh, okay. So the song was playing in the background with the lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, vanilla ice in there, huh?
Yep.
He just like, so he was just shaking his head. He was like, "I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry." Oh man, we was drunk as fuck though. It was the only time I ever drank some blue gin. It was at the Esham Hell of a Night tour, and it was like, I want to say 2 years before we officially made hashtag BPTF a thing.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I just got to cut in because my boss just dropped some motherfucking news on me. So this is officially now Juggalo News Radio, right? Right, we're still Underground Wicked Radio, but we're the official radio of Juggalo News. I am an official Juggalo News radio DJ, so check that shit out. And this shit will definitely, this shit will definitely.
Damn, hold on. So we just made Juggalo history.
Huh?
We just made Juggalo
something like that.
BulletProof the Fool. We popped up cherry.
I'm just motherfucking.
What the fuck
for real, dude. This shit, I get crazy fucking news all the time. I love it. Hey, but for real, my boss did have a question he wanted me to ask you, which he was curious if you knew Easy 606. Easy 606?
606?
You know him.
No.
He just rolls with Jelly Roll. Yeah, boss was just curious if you knew him. He's another member of the Underground Wicked Radio staff. Or actually, I should get... Well, fuck, I don't know. Maybe I should say Juggalo News Radio staff. I don't know. Fucking boss, let me know. Send me a message and tell me. Did fucking the name of the station just changed to Juggalo News Radio? Or are we still Underground Wicked Radio? No fucks given, goddammit. I'm confused and I don't give a fuck. I'm the unknown factor. Fuck it. Right? That's what's up. But still, I know one thing I definitely got to get from y'all is I got to get a drop. Right? I need 2 drops, though. Can y'all get 2 drops for me?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
All right. So the first one is, fucking goddamn it. I hope this is right. Underground Wicked Radio. Right, this is BulletProofing the Fool on Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers, and then whatever you want to throw in afterwards is whatever. And roll.
All right, you want to go right now?
Yeah, dog.
Okay, my bad.
If y'all want to fucking discuss how to chop that back and forth real quick, though, that's cool.
We good. We got this.
It's BulletProofing the Fool. I'm the Fool. And this is BulletProof on the other line with it. And I just want y'all to know we were Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Oh shit, too much.
Yeah, hold on, I got y'all to drop. My bad, homie.
DJ Spitters, right?
Snickers, like
DJ Snickers, dog. What's the name?
I spoke too much, man. I smoked 2 blunts during this interview.
He said DJ Stickers? What the fuck?
DJ, I love stickers.
I said Spitters.
Oh, man.
Man, listen, I want to get more DJs on this bitch now and just be like, yo, listen, you're DJ Stickers and you're DJ Shitters, alright? Those are your designations. I'm sorry. Fucking the fool named you. We just hired you on because we wanted DJs with those names.
Yeah, we do need some assistance.
Yeah, this is BulletProof the Fool, your underground wicked radio with DJ Snickers, living the life, you know what I mean? We about to kick it off with our next album coming out, 3. I'm the Fool, y'all Bulletproof on the line. What's up, man?
Man, fuck Bulletproof, and that's all I got to say.
DJ Snickers, underground wicked radio. You heard it here first.
Fuck with the man.
Hell yeah.
And that's a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah. Right.
Was that good?
Yeah, that was good, dude. That was fucking dope. And I'll chop. It'll get chopped up. It'll get fucked with, dog, because that's what we do, you know. Now the next one, dog. The next one's trickier. I know it's trickier because everyone always fucks it up at least twice. No one ever gets it right the first time. All right, let's see if you can do it. Right. So check it out.
Challenge accepted.
Right. Okay. Right. So it's check it. You know, Bulletproof and the Fool. Right. The no fucks given hour. Right. With the unknown factor and J Bullet, and then whatever the fuck you want to do.
The underground wicked radio with no fucks given hour and J Factor. No fucks given hour and with J Factor.
He fucked that shit up. It's the unknown
hour, bro.
And J Bullet on the no fucks given
J
hour.
Bullet. Underground wicked radio with J Bullet and the
Hell
no fucks given
that
wicked
motherfucker's my
radio.
co-host. My name goes first.
All right.
Sorry, Bullet. I'm just being a dick. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I do.
Hey, matter of fact, Bulletproof, this one on you. This one on you. It's your turn.
What the fuck is up, y'all? Y'all are underground wicked radio with the unknown factor and J Bullet for the no fucks given hour, or 2 hours, or 3 hours. It could be like 5, depending on how much you smoke. And we just want to say fuck Bulletproof and much love to the motherfucking underground wicked radio, Double O News affiliates. Much love.
Hell yeah, dog. That was fucking perfect.
And he did it on the first try. You see how that shit works?
He actually, man, that's the first time. Yeah, that's the first time. Look, but I the only thing I have to say, Bulletproof, is I think you had the advantage of hearing the fool fuck up enough to where it just helped you that first time. You know? For real. You heard him fuck up.
It worked out, bro. We
got this.
We both. Yeah, we both, you know what I'm saying? We both, you know, that's what makes it work. It's the dynamic of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
yin and the yang.
You know, there's a question that I normally ask that we honestly haven't gotten to, which sort of surprises me as late as we are into this interview. But I got to know, where did the names come from?
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof comes from basically you know, you go through life and people always throwing bullets at you, you know, basically, you know, and that's
hating,
stabbing you in the back. They basically always. I had a nice ass little speech for it at one time, but basically, you know, can't nobody fuck with somebody that's bulletproof in the sense of their soul and their own personal being. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like you can't motherfuckers shoot me, yeah, I'm probably gonna die. I ain't gonna lie. But as far as where it came from, man, it was a metaphorical term, and I mean, really, it just kind of stuck with me, and you know, that's what it is.
Wait, dog.
I
thought your name was Clark Kent.
Crazy.
Bulletproof from all the hate, the negativity. It don't none of it change his persona, or his don't none of it change him. None of it hurt him. All them negative bullets that they spit at him, they don't hurt him at all. They don't affect him. They don't change his ways. He's still gonna do what he gotta do because that's making bulletproof. I mean, because like I say, when we first met him, everybody, I used to always see people, they be like, "Oh, you fuck with Bulletproof?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Man, I don't like Bulletproof." I used to always ask people, "Why don't you like Bulletproof?" And the most answers I would always get is motherfuckers like, "Oh, I don't know."
And at the time when I was really young, the name, like, it kind of stuck in my mind. I was like, this is gonna get me the most attention in the sense that, you know, motherfuckers gonna be like, "Oh, Bulletproof, really?" You know what I'm saying? And then it didn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I knew going out there saying that was my name that I risked some shit, but you know, I knew as time went on, motherfuckers was gonna, you know, get who the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be real honest, dog. The first time I seen y'all live, I was like, Bulletproof and the Fool. And, dude, I thought y'all's names were fucking flip-flopped. I did not expect, like, that. And I like that.
Everybody does it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've had so many motherfuckers, like, everybody was like, "Oh, yeah, everybody thinks that." That's what everybody told me. I was like, oh, well, then it's fucking trickery, and that's bullshit, and they should name themselves Loki, not fucking Bulletproof and the Fool. What the fuck is this? Just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, the fool came from, you know, my personality. If you ever get to know me, man, I'm just goofy. I do a lot of dumb shit. You know, I'm a character.
He used to go by another name.
Big Youngster.
Go by Big Youngster.
But, you know, when I started hanging with Bulletproof, I was still Big Youngster at the time. And everybody I meet, you know, it seemed like within 10 minutes, at some point, they're like, "Man, you a fool. Or you a damn fool." You know, just because of my personality. So it just stuck. I'm like, I guess I'm the fool then. So, and that's how I ended up being the fool, just because, you know, everybody would call at some point when you meet me, at some point you're going to be like, "Man, you a damn fool."
Hell yeah, man. I think, wait, did we just lose or gain someone? Let's see. Oh, we just gained Bubbles. Bubbles is still on the line. And look, I was going to get to your question, Bubbles, but I haven't yet. I know we're running late, but we ain't got no intents to get off the air because Snickers ain't got no intents to get on, so fuck it. But since you got to call in, Bubbles, you can go ahead and ask your question. This is Bubbles, by the way, Bulletproof the Fool right here. She's another member of the radio staff.
What's up, Bubbles?
What's up? I'm sorry, I'm driving. I'm trying not to kill myself. What is your favorite color? Or colors?
Me, the fool, my favorite color is beige or green, like khaki.
Okay.
And Bulletproof?
Huh?
And Bulletproof?
This phone probably died.
But, well, actually, he's still...
Yeah.
I can
my phone
see
did not die. My phone is on holy shit.
Man.
So what's your favorite color? She's at Bubbles wants to know what's your favorite color. My favorite color say blood. Pink. Did he say pink?
Kiwi, bro.
Kiwi.
Oh, kiwi. Okay.
You know, I just recently watched an episode of Workaholics. Now when you say kiwi, I take it in a whole different manner, and I'm just not even going to put anything anymore into that, because it'll get really fucked up really quick. Look what you caused, Bubbles. Of course, Bubbles calls, and suddenly it gets all fucking weird and sexually innuendos and blah, blah, blah. That's what she does, man, I swear. Why'd you do it, Bubbles?
Yeah, Bubbles, it's your fault. Why'd you do it?
She disappears.
She's still there, but she's.
Well, we hope she's still on the road and she's driving safely.
All right, drive safe, Bubbles. Don't let us fucking with you get you
Take
killed.
it or take it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have that motherfucking seatbelt on and shit. Hey, Bullet.
Yeah, itcandwait.org.
Bullet.
Yo.
Ask a question.
Sure. Do you still get nervous when you go on stage?
Hell yeah. Man, you know how many times I feel like I'm about to puke on stage? That's why I keep a bottle of water with me, because if I didn't have a bottle of water, I promise you, I would throw up at 80% of the And that ain't no bullshit.
It just depends on
How much you drink?
Not how much I drink. It just depends on what's I don't know what the head count is, because I'm getting more comfortable in front of 300 plus crowds, but I'm used to more like 150 being the max. I've seen 1,000. The 1,000 was like that was something intense for me. You know what I'm saying? But that's just probably about the only time is when it gets like the next step up is always just a little bit more. You're just a little bit nervous because you don't know what to expect. But if you can go out there and do this shit, have a good time, you end up killing that shit. That's what it is. That's what it's about.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So what's your favorite type of venue?
It's the ultimate,
man?
ultimate.
Yeah, I'm curious. Like, do you prefer a small, intimate venue, or do you like just fucking massive, like as big of a crowd as you can get, or somewhere in the middle?
I like any crowd that's energetic. We've had crowds that's like 8 or 9 people, and they loud, popping, having fun. Shit, we'll rock the shit out of that. Then we've had crowds of 15 to 2,500 people, and
they just
it feels good.
They ain't there to see. They ain't there to see. They don't there to see the.
But yeah, they're waiting on the main event.
They don't care about you, what you doing. It's just
now we've had crowds of 2,500 that just light the motherfucking building off the roof.
Exactly.
And tear the crowd down, and we've had small crowds that just stand there and scratch their heads like, where's the main event? So it just depends on the energy of the people in the building.
Hell
we let people to just look at us like, who the fuck is this? And when we throw that cop dummy out, that's usually when we know whether or not, they're going to be energetic with us. Because if we get it thrown right back at us, then, okay, keep it on the stage, then, okay? But if they start tearing it apart, then that's where it's at.
Hell yeah, man. That's kind of
we had one show where we threw the cop dummy out in the crowd, and that motherfucker threw it back and almost knocked the DJ's turntables over. barely missing them.
Damn.
And then they told us we can't never bring that dummy back to the show, to that venue at least.
For real. I can see you getting pissed about that, dog. Hey, we gonna cut off in here about 10-15 minutes, so just so everybody listening knows, I got a couple more things I want to get into. We got a game, mainly we like to play here on the No Fucks Given Hour. Right? We call it Bang, Marry, Kill. Y'all ever heard of that? Y'all might have heard too, referred as
Kill. Oh, yeah. Bang, marry, kill. I know exactly what it is. You say some names, would you bang them, would you marry them, or would you kill them?
All right. So we're gonna fucking give 2 different sets, right? I think since Jay Bullet has his namesake, I think he ought to go for Bulletproof, and I'll take the Fool, right? Because I like to think a little bit of one as well, right? So, Bullet, go ahead and throw that motherfucker some names. See if you can make him go, oh, shit, dude, I don't want none of those.
All right. Let me see. Let's go old school Sigourney Weaver with no hair.
That's you, Bulletproof. Old school Sigourney Weaver with no hair. Would you?
Yeah, like, I real shit. I'm horrible with old school actors' names, but is that the alien
bitch from
right?
dude in
Yeah, that's the one from Aliens. Yeah,
Alien 3, but her in Alien 3. Right, so that's
Alien
the first
3.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, with the short hair. Yeah.
You know what, man?
Hold on. You got 2 more options, right? And then you gotta pick out. You gotta give one to each.
We got
okay.
We got the mom from What's Eating Gilbert Grape. You know, the big lady that dies in the house. You know anything about that movie?
No, I've never seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I ain't gonna lie.
I know it's
A 500-pound bitch that you would have to have fucking forklift out of a house, dog. That's your second option. All right. Like, just, oh my God, that's fucking.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right. Bullet. Third option.
Third option. We're gonna go. Let's see. What's her name? Clinton's daughter. Chelsea, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to, I guess I'm gonna have to kill the fat chick to put her out of misery.
Yeah.
Don't believe me. I gotta show her some love like that. You know what I'm saying? Help her out. And then, Gilbert Grape, that's the kid who's special, you know what I'm saying? She probably tired, she old, fat, she can go, And then, I ain't got nothing against fat people neither. I got much love for the fat.
I was about to say, you got something against fat people? I'm a big chick now.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, like, she's like, oh, you said she was an older lady,
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver, she's the mother of my first child. She killed him though, that bitch. So I guess I gotta have another alien baby, and then I guess I'd marry the Clinton kid for the money, right?
They got money?
Yeah,
I guess they quit.
They got a lot of organization. I know that. I don't know if they actually have money, but
I heard they took a bunch of shit from the White House when they left and had to send it back and pay shit back and.
Oh well, dang.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know.
But,
fuck it. Let's bring the fool up to this, right? We're gonna give the fool a couple different options. Yeah. The fool's gonna get options from the unknown factor, so they're probably gonna be a bit more fucked. Just so you know, fair warning, right? Right off the bat, we're gonna give you one that's way more fucked, and that's Caitlyn Jenner, right? Yeah, right, Caitlyn Jenner, right? Oh God.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the other one that popped in my head. Earlier today, I did not write the fuck down like a dipshit. Right? Let me see. So we'll go with Caitlyn Jenner. And then we'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with Bulletproof's baby, the Queen Alien. Right? Since he all wants to bring up the Queen Alien. So you got a Queen Alien... You got Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, wow.
And you've got a female predator, right? Because I want to know, sincerely, are you willing to fuck Caitlyn Jenner to avoid the fucking aliens?
Well, I would probably it's
Mary Bang
Kill. Mary Bang Kill. Let's see, I would probably marry the predator chick because she could disappear and, you know, go into like places and grab some shit from me to come back out. You know, and she probably got some good weapons that I can use against the unlawful authority, you know, like the bosses of corporate America. And I would probably bang the alien because I would love to see I would love to see what type of off-breed species I would have from the food.
You know that's bulletproof
alien.
So we're gonna see what the fools and bulletproof kid looks like.
I would probably change his egg Oh, is it Mary? Oh, yeah, I would probably kill Caitlyn Jenner because, I mean, why would you wait till you're 50 years old to come out the closet? You should have did that shit before you had a whole family and 3 wives.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I thought Caitlyn Jenner was the ugly one.
No, Caitlyn Jenner is the one.
Nah, today changed.
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner was on a Wheaties box at one point.
Yeah, he was an Olympic gold medalist.
I really agree with your selections, fool. I just gotta point that out for real because, and I think it's funny that this motherfucker got Woman of the Year, right? But every person that I've asked bang, marry, kill, and I've heard be asked bang, marry, kill, and she has been on that list, they all fucking kill her. How you gonna be Woman of the Year when everybody nobody even wants to marry you, nobody wants to fuck you, they just all want to shoot you. Like, you can't be Woman of the Year in that situation. I'm sorry.
I got 3 for you. Same way.
Oh, well, okay. I'll do it.
I got 3 for you.
I don't give a fuck. Put me on the spot.
All right. How about?
I got one too. I got one too though.
All right. How about Tina Turner? Today's Tina Turner, not when she was famous. Like she did, ain't she? Yeah. Okay. Her corpse. Her zombie. Tina Turner zombie. The other one would be Bill Cosby. The big chick from the Cleveland show. You know, the country dude's wife that ride the scooter. Yeah, her. Yeah, her.
What show?
Or yes. That was from a Cleveland show. And then last but not least, what's her name? Michelle Obama.
Okay, wait. So I got Michelle Obama, Cleveland's wife from the Cleveland show, right?
No, not the big white chick.
Oh, the big
white chick that ride the scooter.
Okay, the big fat.
Yeah,
Rhonda, I think.
All right, the rides the scooter. Okay, I know who that is now. And the corpse of who?
You say what? The other one?
Yeah, what was the other one?
The corpse, Tina Turner?
Tina Turner.
Yeah, okay. Tina Turner's zombie.
So,
Tina Turner's zombie.
If I marry Tina Turner, do I get access to that money? I have to know this.
Yeah, because she gets her royalties back.
Oh, I do? Okay.
And everybody starts playing her music again.
So yeah, I'm marrying Tina, right? Because whatever, I'm down with some dead pussy. I don't give a shit, right? I'll keep that shit for life. I'm all good, right? I'll fuck Michelle Obama, right? Because for real, looking at her, I really think she would be a goddamn freak in the sack, right? She can present herself however the fuck she wants.
A White House round.
Yeah, you start laying down some good dick on that girl, I will half guarantee she gets freaky. Why you think Obama's always in a fucking good mood with all the bullshit he deals with, right? Right? And then I guess I'll shoot the fat white bitch. Because look, I'm sorry, because that's the example of that fat white bitch you see at Walmart on a scooter. And if the only reason you're on a scooter is because you're so fucking fat you don't want to walk, I'm sorry. Fuck you. You need to die, right? You can be fat. You can be fat all goddamn day. I used to weigh 350 fucking pounds, right? I don't give a fuck, right? But if your reason for riding a goddamn scooter is because you're a fat fuck you. And that's just the truth of it. No fucks given. I'm sorry, all right? Now, I gotta know, though. Bullet,